This is my first LZ in Pennsylvania. The owner's over there. He's a farmer and he put it in his cornfield. I'm not sure what the elevation is. The fog should clear, but we're gonna be going for a nice ride this morning. Yes, we are. See you up there. All right, there we have it. And we are running that way. And it goes down over there. So hopefully we'll be up in the air by then. We should be. Run, 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 run. And then run some more. Yeah, it was just like training. Keep it moving forward. Bernoulli, here we come. I decided to crank a quick Yui to see how my partner was doing, and he was just fine getting ready to go. It was time to do a final, first check on my lines. Make sure everything is straight. Wing is fully inflated. Everything was feeling right. Looking forward to this flight. Well, what I was told, the owner had his own ultralight and he wanted a field of his own, so he put it in his cornfield. I guess you can do what you want to do when it's all your land to do what you want to do with it. I've flown over cornfields before, and one thing I remembered, if you stare down at them too long, they can be very almost hypnotizing and draw you down in closer. Yeah, but then I saw this groove and I figured, you know what? Let's see if we can groove the groove. I knew if I rode it all the way through, I'd come up behind where Dave was, so I figured I'd give it a chance and see what happened. However, Dave got his wing up in the air before I could finish my run, and next thing you know, we were both airborne, kissing Newton goodbye and embracing Bernoulli, looking forward to the day's sky. Yeah! Prior to launch, Gaggle had warned me about a helicopter, and it was 6 miles away. But when we got up, I was following Dave, and he was moving pretty quick, left and then right, and then he just cranked another right and said, I'm out of here, so I figured I'd follow him. And after the flight, we talked about it, and he said, no, Doug, I saw that helicopter, I just didn't hear Gaggle. That's why I cranked this Yui. So we were off to a good flight. Gaggle telling me where it is and Dave spotting exactly where it is. We had no close encounters of any kind. It was all good. Let's enjoy the ride. You could tell this farmer wasn't just your ordinary farmer. Put everything in rows, count the days, fertilize, hope for rain, hope for no rain. No, he put it in a nice left to right pattern, or up and down, or yin and yang. I don't know how he did it. I don't know if he planted one row earlier than the other, but the tassels were coming in before other tassels. It looked like he hit it with a carpet rake or something. My kind of farmer, man. Have fun while you're doing it, or don't do it. I was told afterwards that most of the produce over here is either soybean, sweet corn, or feed corn. And I wasn't about to harass anybody, especially corn stalks. There were no cows or horses, so we weren't going to get yelled at. So I figured I'd get a little low in this area. Go check it out. There was no wind whatsoever. And actually it was quicker and smoother down lower. A little chillier. There were some Amish folk out there working their property. At the crack of dawn. Hay. Yep, hay. I think that's hay. They already cut it and spread it and spun it, lined it up, bagged it and tagged it. It looks nice and smooth, but I tell you what, it's hard like concrete. You'd be bouncing off of that. Hay for the hay. This farmland just went on and on, like Montana on, and rolling hills up and down, valleys and ponds. I know why Dave loves to fly this place. even up high, is beautiful. Can only imagine that treetop swoop doggy dog in it. This is where the town fair was going to be tonight. The town's all about 3,000 people, and tonight's the second to the last night, but supposedly the best band. It's supposed to be like a country rock blue kind of thing. We'll be there this evening. It should be interesting. Like Moab, you just got to show up. There's always a festival going on. I'm pretty sure we were headed back to Dave's place. We weren't going to land where we launched from. We were going to launch in his backyard. But along the way, I wanted to check out and see why they were doing soybean and corn. I don't know why they did it this way, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. It sure is nice and green, isn't it? Oh, I smelled a chicken coop on the way back. I didn't know what was going on and where. There it is. And as I looked a little closer, it's a little blurry, but they were demolishing that place, man, tearing it down. And it smelled like a chicken coop gone, dry and awry at the same time. Kind of looks like Tellico Harbor, except they're not covered. So that's half-ass. Tellico is badass. There you go. There's nothing like paramotor pooping smoke. Pretty interesting. I'm not sure what he puts in the container to make it, but boy, it's an attention getter. And then, as always, water. There's water. Same story like the Ozarks in Missouri and the river in Tellico, Tennessee. Somebody needed to put a dam in for water. Yeah, but I think they destroyed a lot of communities with that water. Now that I see this video, look at this straight parallel line right here running with the coast. I got no clue what that is, or what it should be, or was. We were definitely getting close. Gaggle wasn't letting me know where I was. I had to use my map app. And I knew I was just over a couple more pieces of property, and I would see, hopefully, that blue barn. Yes, sir, there it is. Through the little crack in the trees. Keep altitude onto the nice green grass. It should be a nice landing. Here we go. The frontal G-string. Yes, always needed for a safe landing. Oh yes, just a little bit more. Come on. There you go. Another ride in the books. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! What a beautiful way to spend the day. Beautiful way to spend the day. Well, my friends, there you have it. The first flight from the Looney Farm's done. This evening we got a fair to go to, and then tomorrow morning we got some chores to do, and then tomorrow evening we'll be going for another flight, maybe a few more pilots. Get out there, go fly different places, fill the tank up and drive for half a day and go and fly different places. Man, this planet's got some cool ass places to see. And I need my sunglasses. But this is the biggest damn Adirondack chair I've ever been in. That's all, folks. Percent. Keep moving forward. Mahalo for your time.